Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be making the perfect fall snack, apple nachos. So let's dive right into it, and we're going to start with the tools we need. So the first thing we're going to need is a sheet pan. This is where we're going to put our apple nachos on before they go into the stove, and you can even serve on this. That is totally up to you. The second tool we're going to need is a knife or a kid-safe knife alternative. So this could be anything from a crinkle cutter to kid-safe knives, or even those apple slicers. Anything would work. So let's go into the ingredients we need. So the first thing you're going to need, obviously, is 4 apples for our apple nachos. You can use any variety of apple. You can use Granny Smith, Macintosh, whatever you'd like. Even a variety of different apples works well. Our next ingredient is going to be 1/4 a cup of wow butter, then 1/4 a cup of shredded coconut, and 1/4 a cup of chocolate chips. The last ingredient we're going to need is 1/4 of a tablespoon of cinnamon. This is going to really give it that fall taste. So let's dive right into making this. The first thing we're going to want to do is set our stove to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I've already gone ahead and done that, so let's wash our hands and we can start. So now that we've got our hands washed, we can begin. So we're going to get our apples, we're going to take the stem off and take the sticker off. I've already washed my apples, so you can go ahead and do that as well, before or after you take the stem and sticker off. Totally up to you. So I'm going to take all this off and cut them up into slices, and I will be right back. Sliced up, and I also removed the stems as I was cutting them, and I just placed them all on my sheet pan. So something I want to mention: when you're cutting your apples, you want to make sure you have an adult with you to make sure you're being safe, and regardless of any knife alternative you're using, just make sure you're being safe and have fun. So now that our apples are all cut up and placed on my sheet pan, we're going to get our wow butter and we're going to put it in the microwave. So we're going to put it in for 10 seconds. We're going to take it out, stir it, put it in for 10 seconds again, take it out and stir it, and we'll see from there. I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the first 10 seconds. It is still a little thick, but you're just gonna mix it around, and we're gonna put it in for 10 more seconds. I'll be right back. So this is the second 10 seconds we put in, so it's been in for a total of 20 seconds, and it's almost there. It's getting a little more thin, and this is just gonna make it a lot easier to put on our apples. So I'm gonna put it in for 10 more seconds. Okay, perfect. Now it is a perfect consistency. It is runny, but it is still creamy. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna drizzle it right on top of our apples. Our toppings. So I'm going to start with my chocolate chips. So let's just sprinkle these right on. And lastly, we're going to put our shredded coconut and sprinkle it right on. I used an unsweetened coconut just because I find it works a little bit better. So we've got all our toppings drizzled on and sprinkled on, and our last thing is our cinnamon, and that's going to bring our fall flavor into this dish. So just get your cinnamon and just sprinkle it on. Make sure you're sprinkling it in a lot of different directions so we don't have too much of a concentrated flavor. You don't want to bite into one apple and taste only cinnamon. So all our ingredients are on our apples, and I just put it on a sheet pan on top of a silicone mat. This just reduces a little bit of waste, and they're reusable so many times. You save money doing that as well. So we're gonna pop these in the oven for about 10 minutes, and I'll be right back. So I've taken my apple nachos out of the oven, and they look so good. I'll give you a little glimpse before the final shot. They look so good. I'm just placing them on a hot pad for now. We're gonna let them rest for about 5 minutes to cool down, 5 to 10 minutes, and then you can enjoy. So the apples got nice and soft, the coconut got nice and toasted, and the chocolate got all gooey, and it's gonna be delicious. Thank you so much everyone for joining me today. I hope you enjoy these, and don't let anything go to waste. Get those apples and dip it between the cracks and get all the goodness. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye.